The Dow posting its sixth straight record close today, and for the first time in history, it is above the 22,000 mark. Apple's 4.5% jump was the main driver of the Dow's success today. So how high can we expect it to go? Well, joining me to discuss is Shah Gilani, the editor of the Capital Wave Forecast. So nice to see you.
Thank you, Lee. Nice to be with you.
107. That is the number of trading days that it took the Dow to shoot 1,000 points. Boeing shares had a big impact. Today we saw Apple stock give the boost. Will this trend continue?
There's no reason for it not to, because the earnings are there, the growth of the earnings is there, the growth of profitability of all the tech leaders, of the banks also, who are been part of the leadership group. They're just hitting it out of the park. So there's no reason for the stock market to dip in here. As I've been calling it, there's a bid underneath this market. Anybody who hasn't gotten in wants to get in. They're hoping there's going to be some kind of pullback so they can buy in. So that's going to maintain this level, these levels, and the stock market has probably a good bit to go higher.
Well, that's interesting because, at least looking at today, Apple's really been the only tech titan that's just been so much higher today. So what do you think? Could Apple possibly be masking a broader weakness? Or what are we seeing here?
There's been some contention that the tech leadership has been a problem because they're bringing all the indexes up because of their capitalization weighting in all the major indexes. And people say if you look below the tech leaders, then the rest of the market isn't really keeping pace. It's just being brought up by those. There is some truth to that. But again, those companies, the earnings are there, the profitability is there. They command their space. They command. These are historical companies in terms of breaking ground that's never been broken before, in businesses that never existed before, and they own them.
Real quick, I want to talk about Tesla, up 7.7% in after-hours trading. Its earnings came in better than expected. What do you think about this news? Good news long-term for investors in Tesla? I'm not
a Tesla fan. I haven't been a Tesla fan. I've shorted a few times, gotten hammered a few times, but most of the time I'm betting that this stock doesn't really have the legs to go a lot longer. It's proven everybody wrong, but the amount of cars that they produce, the profitability isn't there. They have $9.6 billion in debt. They're going to have to raise more debt. The stock is just an accident waiting to happen, in my opinion. But they keep beating everybody up, including me.
That was an interesting play on words there about Tesla. An accident waiting to happen.